my name's Laura Kent, and I live in New Hope. You know, I have this really great idea. I think that we should bring Lambertville and New Hope together and grab up the police officers and the firemen and stick them on a boat and give them a practice and just have a fun night of racing. And it kind of mulled around for about, I don't know, 3 or 4 years, and I kept on saying, you know, we should really do this. And finally, I met Stephen Harris. And Lori and I looked at him and said, you know, we have this really great idea. And the next thing I know, it blossomed into what it became, the New Hope versus Lambertville paddle battle.
My name's Lori McHugh with GreenBirdieVideo Adventures. Got off the ground very, very quickly. We were really lucky. All the participants from New Hope and Lambertville joined in willingly. Our boats were filled with officers, firemen, and EMTs from both sides of the river. It was a great night. The crowds came out. There were people all over the bridge, all along the banks, cheering us on, and it was a really great night. For our drummer seat, in the Lambertville side was David Morgan, who coached the Lambertville team. And in New Hope side, we had New Hope Mayor Larry Keller. So there's 20 people on each boat. Each boat was equipped with firemen, EMTs, and cops from Lambertville and New Hope. So Dragon Boat is a very long 41-foot boat. It has 10 seats in it, so there's 20 people that sit side by side. There's a steersman in the back and a drummer in the front. It's a 2,000-year-old tradition that's come over from China. It came to the United States through Philadelphia in 1983.
Who's gonna win?
We are. We're gonna win.
Who are you?
Yeah. New Hope. New Hope. New Hope.
Who's gonna win, Dave?
Lambertville. What are you kidding?
There they go. There's the first, and they're off on the first of 3.
First heat got off. We were a little frightened because the people on the New Hope boat were big, strong, a lot of them paddlers, and the boat was very low.
Lambertville is holding its own here. New Hope is pulling ahead now.
But our steersmen are very experienced, and they got them down the line, and New Hope took that race by a little bit,
My name is Stephen Harris, and I'm with Amplify Your Voice Social Marketing for Local Business. We had the Splash Boat. The Splash Boat is a nonprofit paddle boat that we have here on the Delaware River. They usually take out school kids. The Bucks County Playhouse gave us the use of their backyard beach area, if you will. They provided a dragon drink. They just stepped up big time, and they just made their property available to us. So that was the viewing party and a little bit of the after party. We had a lot of people there. We had a lot of people on the bridge as well. And I would be remiss if I didn't mention Cluster Caramel as well. Linda provided us Dragon Bites popcorn, which had a good kick to it, let me just say.
You're ready. Go.
And they're off on the second of 3.
And off they went, and everybody was screaming from the bridge. We were hoping that Lambertville would maybe pull it off.
Stay up.
sure enough they did. It was really close second race.
$1,000, you sponsor the naming of the boat. So Imbu Communications, it's a new company moving into Lambertville. They sponsored the Lambertville boat. On the New Hope side, we had the Logan Inn from Landmark Hospitality. Then we had sponsorships at the captain's level. Larry Keller was sponsored by two people, actually, Anonymous and also Pamela Kerr, which was great. Pamela also gave a donation for one of the EMTs, I believe, as well, so that was awesome. And on the Lambertville side, the Lambertville Station Inn gave the donation to David Morgan, who was the captain on that side. Beyond that, people were donating to be either paddlers, so we had complete novices on the boat. You could sponsor somebody else to paddle, and then also you could sponsor an officer, a police, fire, or EMT. We had a lot of money coming in on both sides of the river. We also had a lot of other people step up. Judy Pearsall created this beautiful logo. Boss Events gave us the trophy, and GreenBirdieVideo did video on the water, so that was awesome. Bucks County Herald stepped up too. They were a huge supporter of our group.
And the final of 3 races, this is it.
This is it. Best out of 3 until next year, until 2017. And they were off, and boy, oh boy, was the bridge screaming. Everybody wanted to get their team across the finish line. And when all was said and done, the trophy went to New Hope. And it was amazing. And every time I think about it, I just smile about that idea I had in 2011.
Hey, we had a great year. We got 8,000 of 10,000 of our charity money. I think it was a successful event. We got great weather.
Definitely going to do this next year. We definitely need a little bit of a breather and to relax, and we're going to regroup and figure out how to make this even a better event. But there will be a paddle battle version 2, and I say the revenge of Lambertville.
I'm very excited for next year. I think it'll be even bigger and better.
I see this going on for many, many years. It was a great, great, great show, and I can't wait till next year.